No. Welcome back to another episode of Gone Nomad. The date is...
Today?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the 12th. The only reason I know that is because our daughter's coming in town from North Carolina. So she will be here in
a couple hours. We actually have to leave, drive 2 hours.
4 hours.
Drive 2 hours up to Phoenix.
Yep.
Pick her up. So that's pretty cool.
Yay!
That's kind of a down day. We're not doing much today. So we left off, we were in South Dakota. August, we finished our trip. September, our dogs passed away. And we just want to thank everybody for their thoughts and
big thank you.
And wishes on that. That was very
I
cool.
appreciate that.
So now would probably be a good time. We'll go ahead and do a quick tour of the camper and point out any changes we made or.
So you can see what we did.
Okay, one of the most important things that we purchased, one of the best things, are these mats. We actually only have one right now. The other two are in the truck. But I've seen people use indoor-outdoor carpet. The wind comes, it blows it all over hell. These are heavy. They're actually like an industrial anti-fatigue mat, but I think they're like $15 a piece.
They're pretty cheap.
I mean, awesome. So like in an area like this, we're on asphalt, we're on concrete, we're only going to throw out one, but a lot of places it's solid dirt, mud.
Yeah, it's like this
so
stuff
we'll
maybe.
Put all three of them down, and they work absolutely awesome. Just show you some of the basement storage. And these are pretty standard. I just got a bunch of dirt in it. Just basic tools that we keep for household tools. I keep a spare RV tank, or a spare propane tank. That's a smaller one. We got our fishing gear, backpacks, and then the chairs go in there, and the grill goes in there. It's a great little grill. Best
grill ever.
Yeah, after the $120 Coleman Sport, blah blah blah, whatever it was.
Yeah, that broke after like using it twice.
Yeah, exactly. Just from the front storage. Front storage, we've just got more camping gear. Camping gear. This is our generator. A lot of people use the Hondas. This is a hair bigger than the Hondas. And it's pricey. I think we were in the $1,700 range with that. But it's great. It runs everything. It'll run our AC, microwave TV, everything. It's a great little generator. It is actually the EF2400 IS HC. If anybody's interested. It's got a pure sine inverter in it, so it's really clean power. It's quiet. It's fuel efficient. I think we're running about $1.50 a day in cost on that.
So it's dirt cheap. So that was like Guy World out there that he was showing you. Grills and generators and stuff. So now you can come in here and check out my crib.
Check out your crib.
My crib. Is kitchen, fridge, freezer, smaller than standard freezer or refrigerator, but
plenty of room for what we need.
Yeah, it's just the two of us, so it's cool. And then tons of cupboards, except they're made for really tall people. So one of the things we had to buy when we got this was a stool for me, because who in their right mind can reach up there. So yeah, I have a stool.
We actually also added the shelf in there.
Oh yeah, Handy Eric made me some shelves to break up that so it wasn't one big shelf. And then, nope, not there yet. But so that's the kitchen. Pretty much. So this is what we got. Is the desk. Yeah, we got it at Walmart, but we looked everywhere for something that would fit in there for what we wanted to use it for, you know, whether it was papers or clothes or whatnot. And it just turned out it's perfect. So this was one of the chairs that went with the dinette that we took out. But what worked good was like the dinette, it came like way out to here. So really it just felt claustrophobic. I mean, it was really cute, I liked it, but I like the desk better. So it's worked really good.
And yes, we still have our Christmas tree up.
Oh yeah, it's good lights at night. And we had to get a cactus too, even though that kind of got mowed over. But gotta have some plant. What else we do? This we brought from home actually, which is huge because it's a big storage chest. You can put whatever you want in it. Most part I got bedding, like blankets, extra sheets, pillows for when people come over. And then also the dishes I have, a lot of them I use are glass. I know I could go with the plastic or paper, but I like the glass, so I'll stuff them in there with all the bedding when we travel so nothing gets broke. So far so good. And then with it we got the two captain's chair. This one is Eric's. And the couch that came with it, which is a fold out bed. So it fits two people. It's debatable whether it's comfortable or not, but it's not terrible by any means. Shades on all the windows, which are huge. It just blocks out a lot of the sun when it's really bright, but it keeps some of the heat in.
We also, I'm trying to think, we weren't planning on upgrading the TV. The one that came in here was like a 32. Wasn't small by any means, but Walmart had their Black Friday deal, so.
Oh yeah, smoking deal.
I think we got a 40-inch for $199, or I don't remember what it was. It was cheap. It was dirt cheap. So it's a Samsung TV, nice TV. But then you got to buy the $100 mounting hardware in the back, the arm, of course, to mount it, because the one that came with the camper didn't match up to a 40-inch TV. So fun. It's a mess. DVDs, keys, wallets, you know, all that good stuff. In here I've got clothing. Yes, we have clothing in our living room because the bedroom is really small. There's no storage.
That's one of the drawbacks.
One of the downfalls of the size. I suppose we should have talked about that earlier, but this model is it's a 28 SGS, I think.
Oh,
and actually, you know, you're going to add 2 to 3 feet on any manufacturer's model number to get the true size. So we're in that 31 foot, you know, range. We wanted to go with a smaller size, something that we could live in full time and yet still be light and agile to not, you know, be encumbered every time you want to hook up and try and back in. I didn't want this 40-foot monstrosity. And a lot of the state parks as well, they've got restrictions, length restrictions. So I think being, you know, in that 30-foot range is going to allow you to go a lot of places that you couldn't go with a bigger rig. So downfall is, obviously they come in a couple different layouts. The layout that we went with really emphasized the living room. Some of them have like massive bedrooms, and then you're kind of giving up space out here. So, you know, vice versa. I mean, whatever your priority is. Some of them have huge kitchens, smaller living areas, smaller bedrooms, large bathroom. I mean, it's endless. You really, when you're looking at a rig, you need to think about what your priority is. Is it your bathroom, your bedroom? You know, so we were happy with this layout. I really wouldn't change anything at this point. I wish we had more closet space. That's the only limiting factor.
Yeah.
But other than that, it's been great. I mean, the majority of our time is outside, and if it's not outside, it's kitchen, living room time. So
Right.
it's been awesome.
So, back to the whole storage thing. We got this at, Lowe's, Home Depot, something like that. Since there's no closet space to speak of, we needed something to hang jackets and purses, and just so we have a spot to store them. So, it's really been handy. Yeah, it kind of closes the hallway down a little bit, but I wouldn't leave home without it. It's just perfect. And then you have to come this way.
What are we doing in the bathroom?
Yep. This is a bathroom. Oh, cheat. I'm cheating. What's really nice is there's 2 doors to it. So if we have company staying or whatever, keep this door closed because that one goes to the main bedroom. So with company, they can use the main door to the bathroom, but if it's just us, it's nice to have 2 doors. And hello there. Oh, hello there. So, the bathroom. Actually, the shower is awesome. I like it. It's got the little skylight up there, and since not much storage again, dirty clothes sit in there until we need to use it, but it's a pretty awesome shower. I like it. Medicine cabinet, I mean that goes pretty deep, so there's tons of storage in there. And then this part is part of the bedroom slide, but usually you just have bathroom towels and stuff in that one. So over here is the bedroom. And this is still part of the bedroom side, but what I wanted to show you is this is all it was. Is one big hanging rack. So I don't hang that much stuff, so I don't need all that. I fold a lot of it. So Eric went and made me some more shelves. So, and then I grabbed these handy dandy little totes that work awesome for me, and so now there's tons of room in there. It works out good. That one is a hanging closet also, but granted, I mean, there's not that much room. But under the bed there's tons of storage too. You just pop the little bed up. I don't know what's under there, so close your eyes. And you can just put all kinds of stuff in there. Usually it's stuff that we don't use on a regular basis, but it's stuff that we want to keep with us.
Hello.
Hello. So, the other thing is it comes with a smaller TV, which we may have used once.
And why?
Because we're not used to having TVs in the bedroom.
Because my old man said bedrooms are for 2 things. And sleeping's one of them, and TV's not the other.
You got that right. So,
Right.
we don't use it in here. Other than that, I think we pretty
God, I
much...
sounded so redneck when I said that.
You did.
Right.
You are. But it's just your basics.
Alright, so
Gas.
that's basically the quick tour.
That's our home.
That's our home. It's been really easy to get used to. A
Oh.
lot harder than I thought it would be. I thought we'd have a lot more challenge, but
We were freaking at first, but then once you get rid of like 3/4 of your stuff, it's you don't even think of anything of it.
no,
You're just used to it.
it's great. It's absolutely awesome. It's,
And I'd actually rather have it like this because I don't want to start collecting.
Yeah, yeah, I know. And you know what? Once you get to that point, then every time you go shopping, you really have to think about every single purchase. Then,
Oh,
you
yeah.
know, do we really need it? Is there room?
Whether it's food or whether it's clothes or whether it's something we want to bring in here. And actually, even before our lifestyle change, we had a little motto that we live by, is that if you bring something in, you have to get rid of something.
Yeah, we tried that, man, and it was hard.
It was hard, but it
it's
worked.
a good. If you can do that,
once
good for
get
you,
it.
and it's a good, thought process. But we weren't really able to do that. You know, the whole idea is, well, if I'm going to buy myself 2 pair of jeans, well, then I have to throw out 2 pair.
Yep.
Or
I
if I'm going
stuck
to buy
to
a
it.
new pair of shoes, well, I didn't because I already had 3 cameras and I had to go buy 2 more. So
See?
that didn't work. It did do a point, but
Yeah.
anyhow, thanks for checking out our video. And once again, you guys have any comments, questions, let us know.
You got it.
No.
See you next time.